How's it going, guys? Last race before the chase. This is Richmond. We're at the regular season finale. Driver standings real quick. We got Edwards, Stewart, Kane, us, Bush, Hamlin, Jr., Jimmy, all locked in. Keselowski locked in, mainly because, well, is he locked in? Yeah, he pretty much is. Yeah, okay, so Keselowski locked in. Truex not locked in, but he is safe to the good by 20 points. Now, after Truex, we have Kenseth, who's on 0 wins, so he wouldn't make the playoffs. Biffle on 2 wins, he would. Jeff Burton on 1 win, he would. So if Kenseth wins, that knocks Burton out. If Kenseth gets 20 points over Truex, that knocks Truex out. So it really is between these 4 guys right here. Gordon, Boyer, Harvick, they all have to win a race. Gordon has to win and be 7 points ahead of Jeff Burton in order to make the playoffs. Boyer has to win and be ahead of Burton, so he'd have to gain 12 more points on him. So these are the guys that we'll be watching throughout the race. We'll see if any of them are in the lead, and if they are, then I'm kind of surprised, to be honest, to see Matt Kenseth not win a race. I feel like most times this season I've seen him in the lead, but you know the races take such weird turns that everything kind of goes crazy, and then we have a lot of really weird winners. So we have 9 wins in the season. We'll be aiming for number 10. I want number 10 because I want the damn Wheaties, and that's what we need to do. We want to win one more race to get Wheaties on the car. I really want my Wheaties. And so let's go to Richmond. Where did we finish at the first race of Richmond? Drum roll, please. 41st. Well, I'm kind of scared now.
Welcome to tonight's coverage of the last race to see who makes the chase for the Sprint Cup. It's the Federated Auto Parts 400.
Mike, I think there's more drama in this race than maybe there is, maybe until we get to Homestead. Who's going to be in the chase? Who's going to make it? Who isn't? That's the big question tonight. It should be fun to watch.
There is so much riding on tonight's race because after tonight, only the top 10 in the Sprint Cup points, plus the 2 winningest drivers in positions 11 through 20, will have a chance to win the Sprint Cup at the end of this season. And I like that we're going to settle this on a short track, the 3/4 mile here at Richmond. Well, let's find out who's in and who's out.
All right, start finish line, boom. Here we go. Let's see what we can do. First race here was absolutely abysmal. I kind of do remember it. It was not the funnest of times. And we did not have any upgrades in the car, really, not a lot by that time. So we'll see what we do here. I'm really hoping for a much better race. There aren't really many adjustments I can make to the car. That it is what it is. It's going to be a little bit tight in the middle and a little bit loose off. That's nothing new when you come to this racetrack. So we'll see. Jimmy Johnson's currently in the lead, so none of the guys that we were talking about, like Truex, Kenseth, Boyer, Gordon, those guys are not in the lead, so we'll just keep an eye on that. So far, so good for now. I'm being very careful with the car, trying to keep the tires on it, not trying to overdrive it, because we do know tire wear affects us a good amount at this track specifically. And I'm not changing anything. I'm not changing the brake bias. I'm keeping it pretty high because I don't want to get loose in. So we're doing pretty well. Everyone's starting to get into a little bit of a line. We just got to get some of that track position. The dirty air is actually probably one of the worst effects at any track. It has its worst effects here because of just how long you're kind of waiting to get back on throttle and how much you're in someone else's wake. So getting track position in this race is going to be really important. I'm going to try something. Let's just go up to the second lane. No one's up here, so let's just try it. And you can see it did not work at all. So that's one of the things. You can't really run that top. You gotta just stay on the bottom and just kind of ride around. So right now we're in 30th, and we're kind of struggling, which is not a surprise. Someone's onto our left rear quarter panel. It's Stremmy. We're going to get our oncoming off. Be able to clear that, get underneath Bane. And nice and simple. We'll just wait on it. Okay. Just gotta wait for some track position, that's all. A little bit loose coming off, but we're good. And the struggle is happening, guys. It's happening. No change from the first race. A few laps get on the tires, and then you just can't really go anywhere. It's like your tires wear, but everyone else's doesn't, and they just keep going at the same speed. So it's just it's another one of those situations. Richmond is tough. It's a tough racetrack. It's tough on the games. I don't know why. It is what it is. We're trying. I'm trying my best, but there's not much I can do. There's only, I mean, I can't get the car to turn by itself, and I can't really control the drive off if it is going to get loose off that much. So, and there's not an adjustment I can make. Like it just isn't. We're going to be struggling here a little bit. One of the main issues is I can't get drive off, so they're able to actually pull away from me down the straights, which is a little bit weird. Because I'm not struggling coming off the corner. I'm not partial throttle. I'm full throttle. Like there's no issue there. But so that right there, I overdrove the corner a little bit. But that's where we're struggling. We're struggling coming off. Hopefully we can get a little bit of a run here. That's a perfect exit. We're kind of even with them, and then I have to just kind of work on it to make the pass. Driving a little bit deep into one. That dirty air. Wait on the car to turn in the center. Can't get the drive off. We're talking about 30th place, so yeah, we don't have the speed at all to remotely compete this race, but there still are ways to compete for a win. We just need the cautions to fall our way. That was a nice exit. That was very nice. Underneath Casey mirrors now. Very nice and simple. Boom, there's one pass. Okay, so up to P29. If I could just get track position, I'm telling you. Just track position. Maybe that we could do something. The weird thing is, this is really one of my favorite tracks to drive. I'm like so locked in when I'm at this place, especially on the Utechnics games. I love the way Richmond feels on the Utechnics games. It's so amazing. So I'm trying really hard, and I'm having a lot of fun, and yet I'm 29th. That's not normal for me. Usually if I'm running back here, I'm not having fun, but this is, I'm trying desperately to just run down Stremy in like just the tiniest of margins. Like we're talking like thousandths of a second per lap, just trying to run him down, and can't really do it at the moment. Jimmy's still leading, but he's not caught the back of the field, which gives me hope that the front guys aren't that quick, to be honest. They just have the advantage of, you know, starting up there, and if I could just start up there, I feel like I compete with them before my tires really start wearing. Now the right rear, I'm starting to abuse the thing because I'm trying everything I can to get into the center of the corner and pick up the throttle as soon as I can, and that's causing the exit to be a little bit funky. We still have 33 laps though on the fuel, which we're not going to push that all the way. I don't really know when we're going to start pitting. I don't see any cautions coming anytime soon, so we just got to kind of ride this out. Okay, now I'm holding on for dear life. I'm holding on. Okay, we just got to keep Ambrose behind us. We're in 29th. Track position means everything. If caution comes out, we can kind of play the game a little bit and get up there. But I'm really going to need this run. Maybe I should have used times 3 wear. It would have helped me if I turned the wear up a little bit. But hey, it is what it is. We keep oh, good lord. That is a horrible exit out of turn 4. And there goes Ambrose. He's going to there's no way I can fight him up here. I mean, I'm going to try, but there's just nothing I can do. And another little contact with the wall. We should be fine with the right front tire. Yeah, we're good. Engine temp. Engine temp. I saw that. That's rising for some reason again. Oh well, I'll put that down on the stop. I will admit, this is the type of race where I really want to pit on lap 40, but I'm really worried that a caution's going to come out during the stops, and so I don't want to do it. Does that make sense? Like, I'm just worried that something's going to happen with the AI, that they're going to bring the caution out. So, and if they don't, then I screw myself, because then we went too long on the tires. So, I guess that's the only option I have, to be honest, is pitting on lap 40 and short pitting really going to do anything for me? Probably not, so I guess we'll just run this thing as far as it can possibly go and hope for a caution. Danica, I do not want you to pass me cleanly like that, so I'm going to just, oh boy, there we go. Give me back my lead, or not my lead. I'm not on the lead, I'm not even close to the lead. Give me back my 31st place. I want it back. Gimme. Thank you, and slide up. And lose the spot to Trevor Bayne now. Ugh. Alright, pit stops seem to have started. I mean, there are a few guys that are coming down pit road. But they're really back markers. So I don't think pit stops have truly started yet. Someone else coming down pit road. Oh god. Okay, here we go. A few more guys. In case Amirs is coming down. Be very careful there. Give everyone room. See, those kind of situations there is what makes me believe a caution will come out. So we just wait and see. Alright, Danica, Bane, you guys go ahead. I am in waiting mode. Praying to God that this goes a little bit, and then a caution comes out. Alright, there goes a lot of guys. Oh my god, the majority of the field just came down on one lap. Alright, so that's basically the whole midfield have come down pit road. Now we're P7, and now P6. So now we wait. Jimmy Johnson's right behind us. He's right there in that black cobalt scheme. And I'm hoping this is where the caution comes out. I will gladly take a caution right now. Even if Jimmy stays out, he keeps going, I don't really care. Just these guys will be a lap down now, and that will get us into the top 10. And please, 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 please throw the caution. Someone mess up. Someone come up the track. Something happen. I'm begging. They look like they're exiting pit road fine. I'm just really hoping when that big pack of cars comes out, something happens here. Come on. They're all on the mini map. They all look nice and evenly spread out and everything. It looks like everyone's so courteous and. Oh man, I don't know if we're gonna get it. We got 11 laps to see if we're gonna get a caution. Come on, I'm doing everything I can. Jimmy's right there. He's 3 cars behind us. 2 cars behind us. Whatever. 3 cars. I don't even know. I don't know my math. Is that 3 cars? Is that 3 cars? Do you count Jimmy as the 3rd car? Do I count myself? I don't know. Whatever. That's probably one of the dumbest things I've just said. Anyways, I'm just gonna ignore what I just said. Jimmy, please go away. Just go away. That's all I ask. Please. I'm just praying for a yellow. That's all I'm asking. Please. This is the one track where the yellow just doesn't fly. I mean, because if it is, I might cry a little bit. The leaders still have not pitted, and now Kyle Busch is in the lead. So he's still going. We're still on the lead lap. 51 laps in. This is the best I can do, to be honest. So, you know, as long as the race is going green, I can't really do much better than what I'm doing right now. And I just jinxed myself because that's going to allow Casey Mears to come down low. And I'm really hoping that some of these guys come down pit road soon. We're going to battle them a little bit. Side by side, slide in the right rear tire. Just need to get in front of Bane there, and that's what I wanted to do. Now, Kyle Busch is going to go on the outside. Let's see if he can actually make a run. If he can, I'm going to have to block that high side. Here he comes. So I'm going to block that. We're going to let Trevor Bane go. Now these guys back here, Kyle Busch, Denny Hamlin, Jimmy Johnson, as I try to just block these guys off, they have to pit soon. I only got 3 laps left to fuel, and here comes Denny Hamlin, who's the leader. And if the caution came out right now, I think I might cry. I'm not gonna lie. I just went down a lap. Oh boy. Okay. Well, now we go down a lap, and we're gonna need these guys to come down pit road. They haven't come down pit road yet, and we're getting really close to having to come down pit road. So, okay, this is gonna be fun. So, books. We're boxing. And is there any strategy I can do? I can't. I have to take 4 tires, and there's nothing I can do. So here we come, down pit road. Books. Nice and easy. That's too fast. Nope. Oh. That's my fault. Well, this race has gone from bad to worse. I just knew I knew I wasn't gonna make it down pit road. That was gonna be just a mess. Now we're out of fuel. Okay, so we're gonna lose more time here. I mean, it doesn't matter. We didn't get the caution. That was the race for us. We didn't get the caution. So now we come down pit road. There we go. I got an achievement for running out of fuel. Okay, 4 tires and fuel. Repair some damage. Grill tape down. That's the race. I don't really see how we fight back from that. I don't see how Denny Hamlin and those guys are still running either. Good God. I mean, they're still out there. Good God. How much is in that fuel tank for the leaders? We come out in 35th. I think I can say the race is pretty much done. There's really not much we can do here. We're 3 laps down. Oh, Lord have mercy. It's a good thing we're already locked into the chase, am I right? My God, imagine if we had to try to fight our way in and this was the track. That would be hell on earth. When is Denny Hamlin and those guys going to pit? They're still out there. My Lord. That is, well, this is what, times 2 wear? They've basically gone 115 laps on fuel. If this was just, you know, a normal run. Like, my God. Alright, now they're pitting. My goodness. Actually, no, they're 3 laps ahead. 129 laps if this was like, you know, times 1 fuel and times 1 wear. They went 129 laps on fuel. My Lord. That's crazy. I mean, I didn't even know that was possible. Okay, so we continue on. We will be a lap down. Or 2 laps down, to be fair. I'm not exactly sure. I think it will just be 1 lap down. And that's pretty much that. I mean, I don't see any logical way of us coming back from this. I'm trying to think. even if a caution came out, we take the wave around, then we need another caution to get the fresh tires, then we need to get another caution to get us some track position. So that's the only hope, I guess, is just chaos and like 3 or 4 cautions in a row. I mean, that's really it. We're now 1 lap down. Labani's ahead of us, 2.3 seconds ahead. Blaney's behind us, 4.3. Everyone else on the lead lap. And yeah, I guess we'll just ride around here for a bit. I just want this thing to be over now. We're in big time, just absolute struggle mode. About to go 2 laps down. Denny Hamlin's behind us. And we're going to go 2 down. So, really not much we can do. I mean, I don't really understand why we're so bad here. I don't get it. I mean, it's a fun track to drive. I don't feel terrible. It's just don't got the speed around this place. And it's the one track where we don't get cautions. It's just, it does not happen. And so, I think that happened in the first race, and it happened again here. And it's just unfortunate. So, even with the upgrades, because I know we didn't have a ton of upgrades by the time we came to Richmond, we saw to, you know, win those Charlotte races and get the true upgrades in the car. Even with all that, I mean, we're still gonna finish sub 35th. I mean, that's I don't know what we need to win at this track. It's a tough place. So hopefully Hamlin goes out and wins this thing. That's gonna give no implications for the chase, because I don't see Truex and I don't see Kenseth. So Kenseth had to finish 20 points ahead. I don't see Kenseth, and I don't see Truex. They must be somewhere near each other, so I don't think there's 20-point gap or 20 position gap between the two. So I think everything's going to stay stationary. We're going to have Greg Biffle and Jeff Burton enter the wild card spots, with the top 10 being what the top 10 was, and then that'll be that. And I'm just hoping that, you know, can I just get a caution to get one of my laps back maybe, you know? I'm just being a courteous, nice driver now. I'm staying out of the way on the top lane, letting everyone do their thing. I mean, we'll see y'all at Chicagoland. Okay, thank God. The hometown boy, Denny Hamlin, takes the white flag. And finally, this race is going to be over. It was fun for the first 30 laps, and then once I realized where it was going, it was not fun after that. And I'm just going to start sliding this thing coming off the corners. And slide it again before this race setting up. Oh, we can run this thing into the wall. Yoo-hoo! And there we go. Nice little 360. Pick it back up. A little burnout to the start-finish line. And P38 is where we're going to finish. Let's just forget about that race. Humbling experience. Move on. And head over to the playoffs now. So, now let's see. Let's see if we can do this math. Where is... Oh, it didn't work. Kenseth finished 21st. Yeah, it doesn't matter where's Truex was. So he did not get the job done. Truex looks like he's in the top 10. He did. He finished in 9th. Guys who missed out. Gordon had to win. Does not. He's in 5th. He's not in the playoffs. Who else? It was Boyer had to win. Harvick had to win. Those guys not in the playoffs. So let's go confirm the results now. I just want to make sure that I haven't been talking out of my ass the last 15 videos about who's going to make the playoffs or not. All right, so here we go. Melito, number 1 with I guess the wins do count. Is it 3? Oh, 3 bonus points for every win. Okay. I forgot that was a part of this format. So you get 3 bonus points for every win. We have 9 wins, so that's... I didn't know that. That's cool. All right, thank you very much. Everyone else, a few bonus points there. And then Biffle and Burton in the wild card spots. So, unfortunately, a lot of good guys. A lot of Kenseth is fast. Gordon, I don't really know how he missed it, to be honest. But I guess, you know, he just never was fast enough to win these races. Boyer, Harvick, those guys missed out. Those guys aren't slouches, but a lot of fast cars here. Hamlin, Edwards, Casey Kane, Tony Stewart, Kyle Busch, Jimmy Johnson, Junebug, Keselowski. I mean, it's going to be tough to win. And we have a few tough races coming up. What is this?
So good that we have new sponsors.
Featherlight Luxury Coaches. All right. I'll put you on for... Who do you want? Autometer. Get out of here. We'll take Featherlight. Where was auto meter? It was in the little. I don't know where it was. Featherlight. I don't even see it. Whatever. I still want my Wheaties. I want my Wheaties. All right, so Chicago is the first race of the playoffs. I'm expecting to be good there. If not, I'm gonna be very upset. This is the race that worries me. It's Loudon. We all know how we did at Loudon, you know, first time around. That was abysmal, even worse than Richmond. And we finished 36th. So that's the race that worries me. We do have a little bit of a buffer with the wins. I'm expecting to use it there. We're going to have the same exact car. It's not going to be different. It's not going to be upgraded. So I'm worried about that one. Dover, we won. We should be good there. Talladega, we can't mess Talladega up. We messed up Daytona because we couldn't really get to the front in time. No friends, no partners. We gotta just make sure we hook up with someone, and it doesn't matter who it is. If they're not going, we have to get around them. Find someone fast. Don't find someone that is like a back marker. Find one of the the fast guys, like a Stewart, like a Kyle, like a Junior, and work with them at Talladega. Charlotte, that was where we got the first win. Should be able to get the win there. Kansas, did we race at Kansas before? I feel like we did, right? And I don't remember where we finished. Kansas. No, we didn't. We did not race at Kansas. Yeah, well, yes, we did. We finished 17th, not with an upgraded car, though. So we don't know how we're going to do there. Let's continue on with the schedule, where we then, after that, Martinsville was tough. Martinsville, just really tough early in the season, though. So we don't know what car we're going to have there again. Texas, early in the season, we're going to have a much better car. So we'll see how we do there. Phoenix, again, early in the season, we'll have a much better car, so we don't know how we'll do there. And Homestead, we haven't been to. So the last 5 races of the season are very mysterious. We don't exactly know what we're going to do at those tracks. But the first 5, I think, is pretty common knowledge. Chicago, we should be good. New Hampshire, we should suck. Dover, we should win. Talladega, we should win if we don't mess up. And Charlotte, we should win. So we gotta create the buffer here to offset anything that might happen here. And hopefully that is what we do. I will see you guys for the chase in Friday or Saturday. I'm not sure when I'm going to start that. But we'll start it before Sunday, before the road course at Daytona. So we'll do that. I'll see you guys later. Subscribe if you're new. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Take care of yourselves. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram if you're not already. Check the links in the description below. And make sure you guys, please subscribe. We're getting up there. I think we're at 47.3 subscribers right now. So we're getting up to 50,000. Really hope I can hit 50,000 soon. My goal is probably before the launch of the new game. So June or July. You know, if that's when the game... So before the summer is when I would like to... Or during the summer is when I like to hit that number. So I'm really going to try to push for that. And so, yeah, really... I'd really appreciate, guys, if you subscribe. Take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace out.